5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what are we doing here today, Cindy?
Well, we're making our video for our TV show we're working on, Amazing
So
Race.
yeah, we're making a bid for appearance on the Amazing Race.
What's going to be most interesting is you're the sergeant and I'm your subordinate.
Well, I don't think of it that way. I think
Oh,
that we've worked together for so many years now, and quite frankly, it's just always been work. But there's so many qualities about you that I appreciate. That I think would be a very would contribute to success in this sort of thing. On a practical level, I know how hard you work. I know that you're pretty much a stick to the grindstone kind of a person to get the job done. It's always worked out well for us. Pretty high energy people, the both of us,
yeah.
in terms of the job.
Hardworking.
Hardworking, I think so. I think that's fair.
I think we have the same goals.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've been watching The Amazing Race probably for a couple of years now, on and off. I really watched the last season real closely, and I really thought that was something that I wanted to do. And originally I thought I would ask my son-in-law to do this with me, just because it seemed like a natural fit.
But I'm honored you asked me.
Well, thank you so much for that. Interestingly enough, when I did approach him about it, he wanted to, but because of work commitments, he just wasn't going to be able to invest the time in that.
Right, right.
So, honestly, I just kind of just walked away and said, okay, well, that's the way it is. It's just not going to happen. But my wife actually was thinking about this. Is, you really ought to ask Cindy.
See, and I'm excited because of the commitment you're going to make physically with this.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I thought about it for a while, and eventually, as you know, I approached you about it. And you talked to Kent about it, right?
Yeah, my husband.
Yeah.
He's good with it.
So I mean, it's just been kind of an interesting evolution for this thing. It's really exciting. I've watched this thing, like I said, for a while, and it's there's so many things about it that are so exciting. The idea of traveling around the world.
That's what
Don't you
I'm
think
most
that's
excited
great?
about. Yes.
Exactly. I mean, the idea of travel is tremendous. I've done some limited travel, but certainly not on that scale. The idea of meeting people from different countries, experiencing different cultures. Yeah. I just think that's so exciting.
I'm excited about the treasure hunt part of it.
Exactly. It's really what it amounts to.
Yeah.
And unlike a lot of the other reality TV shows, I think that this is really a very clean competition from the standpoint of, yes, you're competing against other people, but you're all
going for
facing the
same
same challenges.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's really it boils down to a team thing or an individual thing, and you're not so much plotting as so against each other. I don't think it brings out as much of the negative in people.
No, but it's going to bring out us working together.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's something it's going to do. It'll be an interesting
using our strategic skills.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, and just some of the things that we apply on the job on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Which we really haven't talked much about. We're both law enforcement officers.
Yeah.
We work, as you can see, we're in the Midwest. Actually, we're in Wisconsin in a local law enforcement agency. I've been there almost 30 years. Cindy is probably about half that much time, and we've done a lot of things in our careers.
Yep.
The most recent assignment that we've shared is working in the jail.
Yeah, we're both assigned to the jail.
So it's exciting. That brings its own challenges. It's really been a tremendous experience over the course of the last many years. A lot of good, strong skills that been able to develop that I think are going to be very positive and contribute to this.
Both able to work under high stress.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Know what the other one is thinking.
So how would you compare what we do now to, like, say, when you were on patrol?
Stress for the entire 8 hours. When you're on patrol, it goes in waves. And you really have to get along with your coworkers. You're working a lot closer with your coworkers compared to being alone. You have to depend on your coworkers. I have to depend on you to make decisions. So.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's a lot more stress going in all 8 hours. People are different. We have to work with different personalities every day. Every day is different. You never know who's going to come in through that door. So, you don't know what kind of antics they're going to do. So.
Sure. So, Sean, what do you think?
Well,
guess the question should be, why you guys more than anyone else?
Well, I think that there's a lot of people that are probably going to try to do this. I think there's
Yep.
probably a lot of good candidates out there.
Yeah.
But I think that there's I don't know, there's a quality about our relationship as an example. I mean, really, we've just been co-workers
Yeah.
for a lot of years, and we've never really socialized outside of work.
Right.
Never done things together, and this is really stepping out of our comfort zone in a lot of ways.
We're unique because all four of us work together. My husband and Gonza's wife, all four of us work at the same department. We all know each other, but we just socialize differently. I think this will be a better opportunity for us to become better friends instead of just co-workers.
Right. We share a lot of the same values, and a lot of the same things are important to us. But it's always been within this very structured environment. We never have had to work in such close quarters as something like the Amazing Race would demand of us. And I think it's going to bring out personality traits that may be good or maybe bad. I don't know. But I think it's just kind
We
of
already
exciting.
see a lot of the personality traits.
Right. I mean, even
Yeah.
on the job, but you
Yeah.
can walk away from that after 8 hours.
Yep.
And you shake it off.
Yeah.
Now, this could either, cement the relationship, or it could really fracture it, I guess.
Yeah. Break it.
We're both pretty strong-willed people,
Yeah.
We're hard-headed, we're stubborn. And so, I don't know. And it's one thing in work where we have a defined relationship, and we just got jobs we know we got to get done, and then we walk away. Now, this is pretty much a even-keel team effort. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be.
Yeah.
So,
But we're gonna get to travel. That's the most exciting part.
I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah. We both love to travel. We both want to travel different countries, see different environments.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And not just travel and see, but actually become physically involved in this process. I think that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do too.
Test your limits, mentally, physically.
Yeah.
Look forward to the sleep deprivation.
Yes. Yes.
That should be a challenge,
Oh yeah.
See how.
See the personalities that come out with the sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
the
that there's.
monsters.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So what else, Sean? What do you think?
Well, I have an idea. We'll stop for just a moment.
You want us to go running?